Hello my friends, I hope you feel happy. Today we are diving into the world of Armored Core with a review of the Kotobukiya model kit, Alicia 04. This mecha model is a stunning representation of the iconic AC from the Armored Core 4 game. And in the next week we are getting Armored Core 6, I can't wait for it. I'm an AC fanatic since the golden era of PlayStation 1. Leave some comment if you also waiting for the game. Now let's talk about the plastic. This highly detailed and not so well articulated mecha is a must-have for fans of the Armored Core series and Deadly Machine enthusiasts. But it will test your might, so be prepared. This kit here was made in 2009. Kotobukiya did couple of AC models and next year we will get re-release of some of them. I read that they also making AC6 models right now, so I can't wait to see the final thing. And here, as you crack open the box, you will be greeted by a large number of runners. And I will be honest, I'm not impressed with the box as much as I wish to, but overall, package is just okay. We should get some really nice cover art with the AC in action to have a more eye-pleasing experience. But it's just a box after all. Inside you will find a treasure trove of intricately molded parts waiting to be assembled. The attention to detail on each sprue is a testament to Kotobukiya's commitment to capturing the essence of Armored Core. They did amazing job with that. Details are all over the parts. It's just crazy. Every part is alive thanks to that. Unit itself got 3 different colors of the plastic. We have black, red and beige. Black and red are glittered mold. And this was the first thing that piqued my eyes after unpacking the runners. The plastic looks fantastic. With the right light it looks out of this world. I love this. To get 100% of this beauty you will need to add extra paint to it. There is a lot of detailing going on that is hid because of the black plastic. So addition of some bright paint and detailing will bring extra flavor, and I would even say that is a must in this case. Don't get me wrong either, out of the box it looks great and have very good presence. But looking at the amount of details that we have here, it will be heaven for custom workers, and after paint treatment this model kit will be next level. Shame that we do not get any water slide for this one. So, like in the game, you can go wild with custom painting and make it your own custom warrior. Before I will expose some very bad things about it, let me tell you that this is overall great and beautiful model kit. I think that it's just not for everyone due to experience of assembling and fragile nature of it. So if you like to challenge yourself in a model kit's world, you will have great base for some work. But still, do not get me wrong, this hell of a kit out of the box for those who just snap build, it will just test your patience. Building this kit is like stepping back into the cockpit of your favorite AC or playing a From Software games. You love it, but you hate it in the same time. The assemble process is smooth at the start and the parts fit together flawlessly. It's clear that Kotobukiya understands the importance of recreating the unit accurately, so we see clearly all the details thanks to multiple layers of every part while assembling. Instruction manual is all Japanese, but it's simple and guides you through the build with ease. Get ready to relive that satisfying feeling as you bring your own AC to life. Step by step you're recreating the machine, and at the end you will feel satisfied when you will have all the pieces at your table and start assembling the AC together. And this is where the nightmare of Soulsborne model kit starts. No words can describe how fragile this kit is. I was very excited about the build and less assembling of the whole machine by the end. This is the biggest downgrade of this kit and you need to be aware of that. This is not your typical Gunpla. I can say with confidence that Gunpla after assemble reminds, let's say, action figures a little. Most of them, of course. You can play with them, pose and pose and pose and pose and have fun with that, without fear of breaking or accidentally ripping off parts. In most cases, of course. This one's posing is as dangerous as the machine itself. It's more of, let's call it, a traditional model kit by definition. You should glue most of the parts, pose it once and then put it on the shelf. Most of every attempt of posing will end up losing parts from model and your anger. Still, don't get me wrong here, it's just different experience than regular Gunpla. More patience and effort will be needed to have perfect model here. Still, out of the box you need to glue only 2 parts as the manual shows, but in real life you should glue more than that. And I can tell you that this kit can be headache for beginners. Arms are the worst part, as well as small detail of the legs and other small parts of the kit. Hands are terrible, forget about touching them. Once you're lucky to pose them and put together with the weapon, you should either glue it or just do not look at it at all, it will fall and break. The same goes with the shoulder weapon. Cool gimmicks, but still if you look at it too much it will disassemble itself. Especially the small parts in the joints of the shoulders, the stabilizer unit and the hands, like I said before, are fragile, so look out when posing. Best way is to disassemble the small parts and all accessories, pose it how you like and then attach the rest of the armaments. So just forgive me when I will try to show you something about this kit in this review and I will get angry. I'm doing my best here to just be professional. Most of all, the design itself was not prepared for a model kit, I think. Kotobukiya did beautiful job recreating this one with so much details that it almost feels alive, and I really admire them for this. But this was really frustrating experience, I must say. It's my first Kotobukiya, so I cannot tell with confidence about other models from them, but here you will find some fitting problems here and there. And this is the worst part. You can see some seam lines, especially in the shoulders. In my copy the worst part is the right leg. There is no chance to put this together, and even so, it will split after some time. So yeah, glue is the answer. This is very bad out of the box and should never happen in final product in my opinion. But okay, let's jump into the bright side of this beast. The looks of the machine. From the moment you lay eyes on the completed model, you will be blown away by the level of details, like I mentioned before. The designers have put love into replicating every nook and cranny of the Unsung Alicia 04. Panel lines, armor parts and presents are faithfully recreated, immersing you in the gritty Armored Core universe. It's also a little bigger than I expected. Just look at it side by side with some Gunpla. You can feel how sharp it is, how dangerous can it be, and overall the futuristic feel of a darker side of mecha design. As I mentioned before, every part is beautifully detailed. I hope you can see well these details in the video, as I am stunned just by looking at this thing. One of the hallmarks of the Armored Core series is the ability to customize your AC, and this model kit provides that very well. With a plethora of interchangeable parts, you can recreate your favorite loadouts or even design your own unique AC. From weapons to shoulder-mounted accessories, the possibilities for customization are almost endless. Feel free to let your imagination run wild and create the ultimate war machine, especially if you have other AC model kits. And speaking about accessories, as you can see, we have some real stuff with this one. First of all, we have some leftovers. They are parts from the other version of Alicia. Cool thing, and manual will not show you that, you can assemble one additional weapon for it. Rest can be used as additional custom parts, for example. And for the regular accessories we have assault rifle. Weapon looks very nice, but you will need glue in this one. This part's not fit well and tends to fall off. I put some cardboard piece to make the fit more stable. Works well for now. Next we have this really cool laser rifle. Weapon looks deadly, have a lot of small details to put your paint on and present itself with well-known Armored Core class. We have two back units. First is this cool looking PM missile with 4 shooting units attached together. You can split them a little to add more life to it, just look out. On the back we will also find this plasma cannon. It's simple yet good looking, you can bend it while it's inactive, so nice point of articulation here. It's also nice reference to the game. And about the articulation, this is painful part of this video. I will do my best to show you all articulation points, so here we go. We have joint in the head, not so much happens here, you can turn it left and right. Next we have single ball joint in the shoulder, still not much to do here. Arm got a joint that is movable, but just a little. You can do some rotation in the upper arm. Single bend of the elbow with very limited move range. Out of box I can tell that there is no articulation of the hand, as it will break by just thinking about it. But there is a ball joint. We can rotate the upper body. Skirts can move thanks to ball joint. Hips ball joint allows for some nice movement. We have knee joint and the chicken knee joint allowing for some movements. We can rotate lower part of the leg. Foot can move thanks to the ball joint, but not so much. We can move the thrusters on the back, just look out. We can open the hatches, this is nice gimmick. Shoulder weapons can also move a little. The left weapon can be folded, like I said before. So I can tell you, my friend, Kotobukiya has truly captured the essence of Armored Core and delivered a kit that resonates with the franchise's devoted fanbase. They unfortunately break the experience by some fitting mistakes, posing problems and overall fragile nature of this model. We need to have in mind how much details this kit have and how precise it is. It presents itself very good even without any paint. But we need to have in mind the extra work. So here comes the verdict day. 7 out of 10. In conclusion, the Kotobukiya model kit of Alicia 04 is a must-have for any Armored Core enthusiast, as we do not have much to choose from. Whether you are a seasoned Armored Core veteran or a newcomer to the series, this kit will transport you to the heart-pounding battles and intense action of the games. Even as a hand grenade, this model will bring you a smile out of the box on your shelf after all hard work you will put to assemble it. I must say it's also very refreshing build for those who are into mostly Gunplas. And it will challenge you for some extra modeling work, which for me is very good thing, as you can learn some new stuff. So thank you for joining me on this review, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that celebrates our favorite mechas. And share your thoughts in the comment section below. Have you built the Alicia 04 or any other Armored Core model kits? I would love to hear your experience. Now I'm waiting for pre-order of AC6 and oh boy, this game will be awesome. So, until next time, pilots, keep those ACs tuned and ready for battle.